What up? What up? All right, you guys ready to party or what? It's Friday. All right. What's up, Tuna? Let me get some audio for you guys on the stream real quick in game. Got a new project going on in Path of Exile too, so let's do that. Let's see if that's okay. See how the game volume is on that. All right, we gotta go back to the Aga Manor. It's gonna be reset. Yep. All right, I think the volume can go up a little bit more. All right, cool. Oh yeah, we're partying, dude. At least I am. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting my drink on. It's Friday, man. I earned that shit. I'm gonna do this Black Flame. I know, dude. Sorry. I had an idea, dude, that I wanted to put together a build. When I get an idea, dude, it's kind of like a, I don't know, dude, it just like stays in my head, and I want to test it out, and I don't know, I'm a little bit OCD, I guess you could say. The volume needs to go up a bit on my mic or on the game. Thanks, man. Cheers. You said the volume needs to go up on my mic or on the game? Let me check the volume on my mic. Testing. Oh yeah, my mic seems to be a little bit low. I think the gain got turned down a little bit. There you go. That should be a little bit better. Testing. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I fixed it. That should be better. I wanted to get a. I'm getting a guard for the mic so that you don't hear the pops when I say P. That shit's been driving me nuts, dude. Every time I record a video and I use the P word, and I use P often because I say POE or whatever, and okay, cool. Yes, this is going to be very similar to my Stormweaver build. However, it's also not. You don't hear the pops? Oh, I hear the pops all the time when I'm like editing videos and stuff. So I just want to get rid of them. It just bothers me. I don't know. Maybe it's different when it gets uploaded into YouTube or whatever, but on my end, I hear them. No, I'm just leveling with them. I'm using minions with Essence Drain and Contagion. And yeah, I'm just going to level with that for now until I can get a couple other things online. Once I'm able to get Firestorm, then I'm going to switch over to Black Flame and Firestorm. I'm going to do cast on Elemental Ailment and then cast on Crit as well. I'm just going to spec all into Crit. So it's going to be like a Chaos Ignite build. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Thanks. I didn't know that. I honestly never listened to myself live. Yeah, I probably should, but... Yeah, this build should be sick. I have it POB'd out, so we'll see. Obviously, we're playing with a Bloodmage, but, you know, it is what it is. Seems to be the only good caster ascendancy. I really wish they would make the Chronomancer cool, you know, like make it strong. But unfortunately, I don't know. They have failed to do so far. Fuck. I hate this shit, dude. Come on, man. Let me fucking evade past him, dude. I hate this shit so much, getting body blocked by all the mobs. So annoying. You get like these little areas where you can't like evade out of. It's so fucking, it's such a bummer. You're just like stuck, and then you get stun locked by a bunch of white mobs, and that never feels good. Oh, you know what? I need to put another support gem into my skeletal minions real quick before I even go in here, because this is going to be a big source of damage for me. My minions are just not there yet. Damn, dude, people are using minion druids a lot, huh? Alright, meat shields, should I do last gasp? Minion stability, armor break. Essence harvest. Heavy swing. Alright. It's gonna be a temporary thing anyway, but the druid's okay, dude. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, cool. Yeah, it's a new toy, you know. The plant druid's pretty off the hook. I'm not gonna lie, that shit looked pretty goddamn powerful. But the problem with this game, dude, is every build ends up being a cast on crit build. Every single one of them, dude. It's like those are the only. I'm wondering when they're gonna start realizing that, like, 75% of the player base just wants to wreck shop at the end game and to make more things to where you don't have to play cast on crit to get that kind of effect. Like, that's a very, very PoE1-esque build, and like a lot of people are playing it, dude. And all the builds towards all like the meta builds towards the end game all end up being the like cast on crit, cast on elemental element. Yeah, man, I don't know. Well, that's the thing too. It's like, is it going to be good for that? You know, I mean, with all like the weapon restrictions and stuff and the way that the ascendancies are, they really need to give some of these ascendancies an identity. Like, make them very good for one specific thing. Maybe they will do that once they start adding all the weapon types and stuff. Maybe they will do that. It's just not the case right now. Like, these ascendancies basically have no identity of their own. Damn. Yeah, six classes. Are there 6 classes that are not? It's, yeah, 3 classes, 6 weapon types. Yeah, that's what I thought. We still have like missing ascendancies too. Remember that. All right, well, that wasn't so bad. We made it through Act 1 pretty quickly. No, I don't think they're going to do that, dude. I think they're going to keep it the same with like the restrictions and stuff. Like, I don't know. For some reason, they think it like creates more creativity, I think they said, or whatever they said.
Every attempt to control it.
What I like about Path of Exile 1 so much is that I can go log on right now to any ascendancy. I can pick a skill, and I could find a way to work that skill into that ascendancy. Now, it might not be meta, it might not be S tier, but it will work if you put enough investment into it, and in this game, you cannot do that. It just does not work the same. You basically have like cookie cutter builds in this game that like they've provided, that they've worked out, and you're pretty much restricted to like, it's like, it's difficult to like do that outside of the box thing that Path of Exile 1 does so well. Path of Exile 1, you're incentivized to think outside of the box, and you're super rewarded for having like game knowledge. In this game, it's really not the case. I mean, everything's pretty intuitive. Especially the skill tree. Like, the skill tree has no, like... There's no guessing on the skill tree. You just should automatically know where to go. Are you building crit? Okay, you just pick the crit nodes. Are you building energy shield? Okay, you just pick the energy shield nodes. It's like, there's no... You don't have to think, really. Like, I think removing the masteries was a terrible idea. In fact, I think it was like one of the worst ideas that they had. It was removing the masteries off of the passive tree. The passive tree in Path of Exile 1, in my opinion, is just a work of art, dude. It's fucking incredible. Maybe they could like add like the PoE 2 version of cluster jewels. you know, or something like that. I don't know how else they would go about making the skill tree more interesting other than just changing all the nodes. Because if you really look at it, dude, if you pull up POB right now or PoE Ninja and you look at the nodes on the skill tree, it's like very, very bland. Now, it's still early access. I'm not trying to shit all over it, but I'm just saying that right now in its current iteration, it's not very inspiring. You don't look at it and be like, oh, damn, dude, I could do something really fucking cool with that. It doesn't work like that with the skill tree. Same with the ascendancies. Adding ascendancies was a bad idea. What do you mean by adding ascendancies? I mean, if I'm being completely honest, dude, this game needed another year to cook. I think that they were probably kind of pressured. Yeah, well, kind of. They're just super generic, dude. Like, I could go through the game right now and not even ascend, and my build would pretty much, unless you're doing like a crit build with spells, if you go through unascended, it doesn't really make much of a difference, to be honest with you. Which should definitely not be the case. I would argue that the ascendancy should be the most important choice that you make for your character. And in this game, it's really not. Like, on my Stormweaver is a perfect example, dude. Like, on my Stormweaver, I could just find another source of Arcane Surge and just not even ascend, and it wouldn't even really matter. It would do the same amount of damage. Like, it wouldn't even do anything. I wouldn't have Elemental Storm, but that thing really doesn't do shit anyway. Like, the skills that the Ascendancies provide you, they don't really do anything. Most of them. The ones that I've played haven't, at least. Maybe there's some, like, busted shit I'm not aware of or whatever, but... Like, Meditate, and then the, Meditate, and then the Smith of Kataba skill, where you have to, like, hammer the weapon, are the perfect examples of this. Of, like, who the fuck wants to stop and, like, charge something up or hit a hammer and then go into combat for, like, a few seconds, and then you gotta, like, do it over again. Like, those are the kinds of things I think are just fucking awful mistakes. I don't really understand who plays Path of Exile like that. I really think that they should have just called this... Dude, they should have just called this game something different. If they would have done that, they could have completely avoided all this mess. Because they're going to continue to get, like, constant pushback about these things. They should have just called it a different game. And they should have just, like, shelved the expansion for PoE 1 to, like, a later date. Release this game. Call it something different. You know. You can still have the same, like, sort of systems in the game. Just call it something different, dude, because this is not a Path of Exile game. At least in my opinion, it isn't. God damn, dude. I forgot about the Wrathbreaker. This motherfucker is kind of difficult sometimes. I should have gotten better gear before I went and fought him. Come on, give me some minions, dude. Let's go. Come on. Dude, that Essence Strain Contagion is so fucking good for early game, bro. It's crazy. It's so good. Right. Without Chris Wilson saying it. I asked him to come on my podcast. I sensed that there was some bad... I like playing on controller on this game. It's cool. I fucking hate WASD. I absolutely cannot stand it playing an ARPG like that. But this is cool because point to click in this game does not work very well, so it feels very clunky. But I asked Chris to come on the podcast, dude, and I sensed that there was some bad blood there. So I don't know what happened. Obviously, I didn't ask, but I'm not going to tell you what his response was. But I just kind of got the sense from him. I'm willing to bet that it had a lot to do with this game and the direction of this game, though. You know, I could probably do it. Should be better. Let's see if I can do this. Where are my skeletal snipers? Let's do frost. Can we do frost mages? Do we need chaos minions, dude? Are there's no chaos minions, huh? That's what we need, though. That's what we really need. Let's just do frost mages, I guess. I get some CC in there. I'll support them up here in a second. I'll get some wild shards and stuff for their projectiles. Some freeze. Well, so apparently, from what I can tell from internet searches, is that Tencent has owned like 90% of Grind-Eater games for like quite some time now. So I don't think because they're not owned by they're owned by like a Tencent's like a conglomerate in China, and the company that owns Grind-Eater games is called Six Joy Hong Kong, is what it's called. So so I don't know, and they own 100% of Grinding Gear Games, but from what I've heard, they don't really make decisions as far as like what they can do in the game or anything like that. They don't do any of that stuff. So, I mean, I don't know how true that is, but you know how it is. I did some deep diving on it though, because I was researching whether or not, because I heard something online that Tencent was involved with like real money trading sites, and I couldn't find any evidence of this at all. So I don't think there's any merit to it, but from what I could tell, they don't own any of the RMT sites. It's just like a fucking conspiracy rabbit hole. Sold them all of his shares and bounced. Yeah, he did. He got out. He's sitting pretty, though. I bet that dude's not complaining. All of the control in the China market? Yeah, they do. They basically play an entirely different game than we do in China. From what I could gather, they like, I don't know, the game's different, dude. Like, there's just like different shit in the game. What up, Fernando? Happy Friday, man. Cheers. Yeah, from what I could gather, dude, like, Tencent actually doesn't seem like it's the worst company that could buy your game. Like, it seems that they're pretty hands-off. They just want you to make money, I guess. That's what it seemed like, at least. Obviously, I don't have any other data backing that up. I just know from what I've searched on the internet, that's what it seems like. You know what I just noticed, Fernando? Is Drust... Where the fuck has Drust been at, dude? That fool die or something? He just dropped off the map. Yeah, I haven't heard from that dude in a long time. I think his military buddies came into town or something. He hasn't been on the Discord at all. That fool was in the Navy for like a long time. Probably, you're probably right, dude. He's probably playing D4 and just hiding it from us. Imagine. Yeah, no, that's a sick trade-off, dude. I mean, I would do that shit. They get the rest of the world, and they just control China. I'm cool with that. I'd be cool with that. In China, like they have their own servers. They essentially play like a different game. I think the loot is like it's calculated different. I think like the drops are different. All that shit. There's also another thing like where they can't have certain shit because of their culture. I think a lot of stuff's like kind of censored over there, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think they can have like the girl squeezing the shit out of her titty and then drinking it. I don't think they can have that over there. I think they're kind of cut off from stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Or Tits McGee that sings to you in Act 4 when she's like spinning around the siren. They can purchase leveling items. What the fuck? What are you talking about, dude? Are you talking about like with real money or what? Or are you're talking about just in the game? Oh, it's pay to win? God damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? That's some wild shit, dude. Why are they like that over there? Why don't they just play the game? So all the content creators are like, okay, here's a build guide for you guys. Get in your wallets. Get your wallets out, boys. I got a build guide for you. Damn, that's pretty wild, dude. I didn't know that. I guess you learn something new every day, huh? Yeah, freeze, bitch, freeze. Freeze, motherfucker, freeze. Oh, shit. Easy peasy, baby. Down like that. Woo! Dude, these frost mages are the shit once you put wild shards in them and like fork. It's so fucking nuts. I made a good Frost Mage build in 0.1. It was actually pretty cool. PoE? Did you say PoE or pet? What is pet? Like they run around and collect all the good stuff for you and sell off whatever they collect for currency? Huh. That's fascinating. I did not know that was a thing. Very, very fascinating. Damn, dude, maybe I should just move to China and then I could actually win at the game. The pet in Chinese? Huh, okay. Interesting. I wish that they would give us convocation for minions. I don't know why they don't want to add that into the game. I know they've asked for it several times, but like, dude, convocation for the minions is like such a, I don't know, it's such like a solid skill. I don't understand why they wouldn't add that. I don't see what the downside of them adding that would be. Go. The other thing I don't understand in this game, how come you don't share a locker with the you should be able to share a relic locker for the Trial of the Second. I know you can't do that in Sanctum and PoE 1, but you should be able to do that. It's a little bit different in this game because that's like your ascendancy route, so you should be able to share. It should be like account wide. Having to log out and like go get your relics out is pretty lame. Especially when you've unlocked all the slots. Oh shit, I gotta go back. I don't want to run it yet. I don't think I can run it yet. It's 22. Damn, dude. It's the other way. Fuck. Fuck. Dude, this sprinting, like, heavy stun is so annoying. I was okay with it at first, but the more, as time goes on, I'm just, like, not okay with it anymore. Like, dude, just give us fucking movement speed, dude. I just don't understand, like, why we have to jump through all these fucking hoops to get movement speed in the game. Like, we can't just sprint. Like, I don't get it. Just add Quicksilver flasks back into the game, dude. I'm okay with that. You know, let the monsters give us charges, like just like it is in PoE 1. And then let us get like a 50% movement speed boost or 40% or whatever it is. I don't understand why we gotta jump through all these hoops, get body blocked by mobs, and not be able to like evade through them. And then, I ran into like one projectile. Now I'm on the ground. Now I'm gonna die. And the area is gonna reset. I don't get it, dude. That right there shows me that, no, dude, yeah. So movement speed with combos is meaningful combat, dude, regardless of what anybody's tried to tell you. In order to have meaningful combat with combos, you need movement speed. Unless you're just fighting one-on-one mobs, which we're obviously not. But if you were able to move a little bit faster than the monsters, dude, you'd be able to pull off some pretty cool shit. And the idea of us moving faster than the mobs and just running past everything is so goddamn out of touch, I can't even begin to describe it. Like, we play to fight monsters, right? Like, obviously, in this area, I'm going to try to run past them, right? Because I'm just trying to get to the next area. But, and I keep running into dead end after dead end after dead end. But, oh, are you kidding me, dude? It's another dead end? Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, here we go. I think this is it up here. But yeah, dude, if you had like more movement speed in the game, you'd be able to pull off some pretty cool shit, especially with melee, I feel like. Like, the combat looks so fluid in those, in the reveals, like the previous reveals when they were first teasing Path of Exile 2. It looked really fucking cool, dude. Like, looked so fluid. And then I forgot who it was that brought up the point, but obviously the maps were made with flasks in mind because, yeah, these things are just fucking way too large. Dude, look at this shit, dude. Look at this map. Look at how fucking far I had to go just to get to this exit right here. All the way up, all the way around with all these fucking dead ends everywhere. It's like, dude, it's ridiculous. In fact, you know what? I'm going to screenshot this because I'm going to screenshot this so that I can bring this up in the debate with Try. That's going to be one of my talking points. Dude, I'm all prepped. I'm ready to go. I'm going to fight for the soul of Path of Exile 1. gonna go for okay, let's go for more chaos damage. Here we go. Oh shit. Nope. There we go, there's the other gate. Wait. Oh, there we go, okay. She was just lagging. Haha, dude, these frost mages are the shit, dude. It allows you to sprint and not get fucking heavy stunned. Let's go. Found a loophole. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Seems like a lot of people actually agreed with my take, dude. Like, I had a few dissenters in the comments, but like a lot of people agreed with me. Still gotta do this one. Dude, I don't know, dude. Frost mages might just be a good build just in general. Just, well, I don't know if anybody's made a frost mage build, but seems like these things are the shit for leveling, that's for sure. Oh, dude, look, another area where we just run for like 30 seconds and then have to go back to town for no reason. I get it, it's because of the story, but it's crazy. They could shorten that area to like nothing. You walk down the stairs, you hit the thing, you see there's a sandstorm, you go back. Like, all of that shit adds up, dude. All of it. Or we're about to do it. We just did it again, dude. We just ran to the gate, talked to somebody, and then ran back for no reason. You need to get back to the caravan. Oh, okay. Then why did I come here in the first place? Why didn't I just talk to you? You know. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I get it though, dude. I get it, dude. Don't get me wrong. I understand. They want to make the story like immersive, and you know, it's like a thematic thing. But I'm sorry, dude, but we're trying to get to the end game, dude. It's what an ARPG is. We're trying to get to the end game, you know, where the ARPG begins. I'm not trying to play fucking circle jerk in the campaign for 17 hours, dude. Yeah. Just run back. Dude, Act 1 is the most egregious example of that. I just played it again. I didn't even realize. You go in, you pick up the runes from the little area in the Red Veil. You go back. You have to go talk to Una at the tree. Go back to Clearfell. Talk to Rinley. Then you get the spikes. Then you have to go back. And then the spikes, when you're hammering them in the tree, you got to do 3 of them. You got to pick them up, pull them out, and then hammer them in. It takes like a couple seconds. It's like all of that shit should just be instant, dude. All of it. Just instantly hammer the spikes in. Why do I got to pull them out like they're all heavy and then hit them in? All that shit's ridiculous, dude. And then you got to go back and forth like 3 times. It's crazy, dude. It's madness, man. It's just artificial slowness is what it is. That's what I'm calling it, dude. I'm calling it artificial slowness. Well, at least, you know what the good thing about debating talkative try is going to be? Is that at least, like, I have a small chance of grinding your games hearing my feedback. Because I think that they watch his channel, if I'm not mistaken. Because they do, like, interviews on his channel and shit, so there's a very tiny chance that they'll actually hear that. Dude, the story's great. I love the story, man. It's fucking awesome. Dude, I don't mind the campaign, dude. I really don't. The campaign's fucking... Dude, the game's gorgeous, man. They fucking they knocked it out of the park with this game. This game looks better and plays better than Diablo 4. And Diablo 4 is made by Blizzard. They probably will, dude. I don't give a fuck. Ban me, dude. You ban these nuts, motherfucker. I have a VPN, dude. Try me. I'll use an RDP and a VPN to log into PoE. I don't give a fuck. You can keep my microtransactions. I don't give a shit. No, but on a serious note, but you know, that's what I'm saying though. Like, they did better than Blizzard, right? And they're like a small ass company, bro. Like, so that's like really impressive. I'm very impressed with how this game looks and plays. Like, it's incredible. Like, look at this shit, dude. Like, the way your character looks, like the background matches the act you're in, like the way that the microtransactions look. Like, look at this shit, dude. Look at these fucking cosmetics, bro. These cosmetic... Oh, look. Did you see titties? Oh, no. I thought I saw titties at first. Dude, what happened? Did you see the titties? I got to rewind that, dude, and check that out. I think that I saw titties. Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, but look how the microtransactions look. Dude, they fucking look good, dude. Look at that shit. Badass. Damn, dude, that Solar Night shit looks dope, man. I'm going to put that on. Let's put the Solar Night. Let's put the whole Solar Night set on. Look at that shit, dude. It looks cool, man. I think it looks badass. And then you put it on, like, did they add any of the back pieces on? No, I don't think they did. But look, dude, I mean, like, come on, bro. The microtransactions look fucking dope. Your character looks good. Like, the art department? Yeah, it's in MTX. Yeah, I can't remember. It's in one of the supporter packs. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was, like, Necropolis or something. Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, they fucking... Dude, the art department is fucking... Bro. They're on point, dude. The art department at Grinding Gear Games, I give them all the props in the world. All the props. It looks sick. But the thing that I don't like is I don't want to waste my fucking time, dude, in this campaign. I want to play 17 alts like I do in PoE 1, bro. I want to, but I just don't have 175 hours to put in the game every fucking season. Or every league. Yeah, they shot that shit, dude. They did a really good job. Those guys deserve a fucking raise, dude. They haven't gotten one already. Damn, what is this? Is this Abyss, like, defective or something? What's going on here? There's a waypoint. Well, I haven't found the fucking medallions in it. Maybe. I mean, that might be a solution. Like, just do like 6 interludes instead of 6 acts or whatever. I guess that. I mean, that's actually a good idea. I just don't think they'll go for it. That's the problem. Is they're so against skipping the campaign, dude. It's like, I don't know, dude. I think that shit's gonna be like pulling teeth. I think what we'll have a better shot at getting is them just cutting down the map sizes to where they're not so long, like large, and then removing like dead ends. Like, just remove the dead ends, dude. Not all of them, but like you know, a good portion of them, to where it doesn't, like, you're not walking for 30 minutes and then, oh, I hit a dead end, now I have to go all the way back. Maybe. I just don't think that they're going to go for that, dude, because that's kind of like a campaign skip. You know what I mean? They would look at that like a campaign skip. They're not going to do that, dude. I've watched, just since I've been playing, I've seen it asked multiple times in Path of Exile 1, and they are like very, very against that. And that's even in PoE 1, dude. That's not even in PoE 2. So this is like something that they were like, they take a lot of pride in this game probably, and they don't want, you know, they want you to experience it every time, I guess. There just has to be some sort of like middle ground there. I don't know what it looks like though. Because it's like, I wish that I could poll, like, I wish I could poll the player base and really find out what's that number look like. What is the number of people that play alts per league? And what is the number of people that would like prefer the maps to be smaller, like the percentage? I bet it's a lot, dude. I bet you anything it's a lot. If they offered that, like, I wonder how many people would take that. There we go, baby. Let's go. All right, I think we're gonna be good to go here in a second. Dude, this is my favorite boss fight in the game, by the way. This is so fucking cool, dude, this boss fight. It's one of them. I have a couple of favorite ones, but I think this is so fucking cool. The dude just comes up like that. and just starts stabbing shit with his big ass knife. It looks even better on my TV, my big ass TV in the background. When I play it on my Xbox, it looks even better. There we go, baby. Easy peasy, man. Oh yeah, the other thing that's weird too, yeah, dude, the boss fights in this game, they're unmatched, bro. Unfucking matched. There is no game that I've ever played that has boss fights, like an ARPG that has boss fights like this at all. It's just like hands down across the board, 9,000% more ahead of every other ARPG I've ever played. I was just saying something. I was making a point before the boss fights. I can't remember. That's what happens when you get old, dude. All right, it's Sekima time, baby. Let's fucking go. Fucking trial has sucked my ass. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this shit. I'm not using this shit anymore. Let's get rid of Entangle. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get rid of Unearth. We're not using that shit anymore either. Oh, well, actually, no, we are using Unearth still a little bit. Let's see what they... Oh, that'd be cool. Let's try that. Minion instability. Popcorn unearth minions. Oh yeah, I gotta go put my whatchamacallits. I gotta put my relics back in my locker, dude, so I can cheat on my first ascendancy. And get rid of our mana though. No more mana problems. First ascendancy. God damn, bro, these fucking loading screens. I feel like I could like... I'd go refill my drink, I'd come back, and I'd finally be in the game, I guess. The other thing that's weird too is I don't think you're able to access these things unless you put in a Jin Barya. Which is weird. Like, you should be able to just put them... You should just be able to open the locker, dude. I don't get that. Okay. I'm excited to make this Inquisitor build in Path of Exile 1 too. Like, I'm like... My brain always bounces back and forth between projects in this game. So once this game gets to a point to where, like, I can't stop playing it, like Path of Exile 1, dude, my whole life's going to be consumed by this shit. Like, outside of my girlfriend and work, this is all I'm going to be doing. Yeah, you can't though. That was my point. You can't get them unless you have to like go in. You should be able to access them no matter what. This is gonna be easy though. Damn, dude, I fell off the cart. You see that? Surprised I didn't get run over. Open sesame. All right, here we go. Oh wait, I put the shitty one in there, didn't I? Oh well, whatever. 40% increased defenses. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go refill my drink real quick, and then we're gonna do this. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh shit, what happened? Why did my oh, okay. Oh, it's because I logged out. That's why. This should just be, dude, this should just be smooth sailing throughout this whole thing. this is perfect. I'll let my minions take care of it. There we go, baby. Let's go. Easy peasy. Damn, that was easy as fuck. I love those fucking ritual rooms where it does that. It's just like one, it's just one of them. There it is. Quick. Oh shit. Ran into the fucking ball, sprinted into the volcano. See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about that they should remove. It's like if you sprint by the volcano, like the little fucking volcano shit shouldn't, it shouldn't stun you. Yeah, you probably shouldn't sprint into a volcano. That's some good advice, dude. But at the same time, it shouldn't heavy stun you if you get just tapped by one of the, maybe like stutter you a little bit if that's what they really wanted to do, but I don't know. I have some very strong feelings about this. Yeah, staggering's fine, dude. I don't care about that. I just don't want to get heavy stunned by the tiniest little projectile that hits me. All right, let's go. All right, we get a life flask, better life flask. Come on. All right, let's go. Oh wait, we gotta go back to the, we gotta move the caravan. You couldn't play it? Okay. Yeah, dude, it's fun. I'm quick with the controller, dude. Like, very fast. I think it's because I don't know. I played Diablo 3 on controller on Xbox. I played Diablo 4 on controller on Xbox. Path of Exile 1, the UI is so fucking bad, dude, on controller. So I didn't really Yeah, so was I though, dude. So I'm 41, so all the games that I played on PC were all mouse and keyboard all the way up until like just very kind of recently. Now I was like a PC gamer. I was like probably in one of the first like waves of PC gamers. Like back in the 90s, like early 90s. But I don't know, dude. I just got used to the controller. And plus, not only that, but it saves your wrists, too. Like, you play Path of Exile 1 forever and just, like, you know, your wrists will probably get fucked up from all that clicking eventually. I'm assuming. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I've been told. The controller is, like, a lot better for your wrists. I got a lot of friends that were like programmers, like went to school for programming. They all have carpal tunnel. They got to wear those like little wrist guards and shit. You know, I'm not going there yet. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll come back to this. There we go. I'm trying to get this shit done as fast as possible. This is Jonathan's worst nightmare right here, running past all the monsters. This is exactly why he didn't want to add sprint into the game. This is exactly why. And just dodge, roll, and sprint, baby. Let's go. And if I do get heavy stun, my minions will pick me up. I got it. Oh, keep on pressing, baby. Let's go. Damn, you're another fucking dead end area, huh? Right, exactly. Yeah, phasing's like mandatory for certain builds. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Easy peasy. Yeah, exactly. If you're able to phase, it's 100% mandatory. Some builds can't. Oh, fucking weak ass support gem. The other thing too, bro, is I was thinking like, so in Path of Exile 1, when you're going through the campaign, you'll get like a 4-link item, right? If you don't have a 4-link, that's a lot of power, dude. That's like a big power boost. And the quest rewards in this game, I think really need like a revamping. Like they really got to take a look at the quest rewards again. Because, like, one of them's, like, 30% more charm duration or something. It's like, dude, who the fuck even cares about charms? They don't even really work that well. What they're trying to push for, not. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think they're trying to push for a lot of things, dude. And, yeah, the gem system in PoE 2 is trash. I want them to bring back the experience for gems. Because look at this. Right? Like, I find a perfect jeweler's orb, right? I find a greater jeweler orb, right? What if I'm experimenting with the build? I find a greater jeweler orb. I put it on one gem. It doesn't work. And now I'm fucked. Now I don't have a 4-link on any of my other gems. It doesn't work good like this, dude. This is a bad iteration of the skill gem system. Dude, this game punishes you so bad for experimenting. It's like out of control. Yeah, exactly, dude. Or they should just socket them into the character. So you go through as you go through the game, you get a certain amount of gem sockets, right? But then when you put your greater jeweler orb on, it adds sockets to your character instead. Either that or just bring back the socket system from PoE 1. That's the only other option I could think of. Anybody that's saying not to do that is lame. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. So if I go to experiment with a build, and let's say I make a mistake, and I accidentally put my greater jeweler orb on a skill that doesn't work well, I'm fucked, dude, until I find another one. And that's a feels bad moment, dude. And there's a lot of those in this game, dude. Like a lot of feels bad moments. And they need to, I think they need to limit the amount of those that are in the game. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe people like the feels bad moments. Or they're just in denial, one or the other. The thing that's really weird, dude, is like the game's in early access and it's like invokes some sort of like tribalism in the community. It's really weird. Like people like white knight for this game. It's in early access, dude. It's supposed to be all fucked up. We're supposed to be giving feedback and like helping the developers like improve the game. But people get all like, I don't know. People get very defensive about this game. I mean, me and Fernando, we have an ongoing joke, dude. You don't question the perfection of PoE 2. You know, it's just how it is. We get very defensive about it. I don't understand why. We're not like trashing the game, saying like it's fucked forever. We're just saying like there's certain things wrong with it that need to be fixed. Like, Fernando threatens to ban me on a regular basis, dude, for being negative about PoE 2. And it's my channel, dude, so I don't even know how that's even possible, dude. You can't, I don't know. Maybe he has some deal with Jonathan Rogers. He can ban me on my own channel. No, dude, what they need to do is they just need to add the sockets back to the items. Because how often do you really need 6 sockets on every skill, right? Like, I don't know. I think a lot of those are just kind of like filler. They just need to add all the sockets back to the items and then just make them all white, dude. You guys fucking... Is it a mutiny or what? Dude, that's crazy. I didn't sign up for this shit. A fucking mutiny on my own channel? That's crazy. Dude, that's fucking crazy. You guys are nuts, dude. Dude, if I end up getting banned, I'm gonna be pissed. Just letting you know. That's what I get for giving constructive criticism about Path of Exile 2, huh? That's true, huh? I will say this, dude. This is the smoothest leveling experience I've ever had with any class so far. Even grenades. Essence Strain Contagion with the Frost Mage minions is like way better than anything I've tried so far. Alright then, that's cool. You guys are good? Alright, well check it out then. You guys need to edit all my videos then and record them. And you guys need to keep up with my content schedule. You guys need to manage... you guys need to reply to all my comments and stuff too. So good luck, alright? I hope you guys don't have like a job or anything. You guys got this, so I got faith in you. You'll be good. Yeah, you need to get your fucking burner accounts out and start talking more shit. You gotta leave, Fernando. Leave Try alone, bro. Stop fucking talking shit. Just point him back at my channel, man. That's crazy. I know you do, dude. I see that shit all the time. Dude, stop it. I don't want your fucking charm effect, dude. Stop. Dude, they keep trying to drop that relic. I'm not picking it up, dude. I'm not doing it. I refuse to be baited in these bullshit quest rewards. They keep trying to act like it's a tank. Like, oh, hey, check this out. You had a tank. Nope. No tinks, dude. This is your burner account? Dude, that's solid, man. That's some gangster shit right there. You just normally log into your burner account? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is actually my burner channel, dude. So you guys are fucked either way. I have like 3 other regular main channels, dude, with, you know, thousands of subscribers. This is my burner channel. This is where I can actually go to speak my mind. Dude, look at this fucking map, dude. Look at this map, bro. Dude, unless I missed some fucking crazy exit right over here, did I? Did I miss an exit? Okay, I did. All right, I did. That map is crazy, dude. Okay, we made it. All right. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, check this out, dude. This is my burner channel, so I talk shit about whatever I want, just so you know. This isn't even my real channel, dude. In fact, I bet you guys didn't even recognize me, dude. My real name's Asmongold. That's my real channel. So just so you know, I have millions of subscribers, dude. So don't worry about it. I bet you guys didn't recognize me. Oh, dude, I can promise you, you will always get my real opinion on this channel. No matter what. I don't fake the funk, dude. I give you my real opinion no matter what. Even if it gets some negative feedback and it's considered a hot take, I don't give a fuck. Nope. Rotten steak, imagine. That fool cooks those like little flank steaks. It's so funny. I gotta teach that motherfucker how to cook, dude. Somebody has to. I mean, that's a tragedy. I don't know how anybody can enjoy eating like that. I'm a really good cook, dude. Like, really good. I was actually going to make... My original plan was to make a cooking YouTube channel instead of a gaming one. Because I have, like, a gang of recipes from my grandma and stuff. I was going to make a cooking YouTube channel. Yeah, I could probably get him on the pod, dude. If I hit him up, like reached out, I'm sure I could. He seems cool, you know? Why not, right? He plays Path of Exile a lot, you know, or a decent amount. You know, mainly he's been involved with the politics stuff, but I'll stay out of that, you know? Just because you know how that goes. You say one wrong opinion, dude, and people will fucking lynch you in the comments. They want to publicly execute you because you have the wrong opinion. Yeah, man, I try to be. I appreciate that. I try to be as real as possible, you know? I'm not, definitely not scared of anybody's criticism, so. I mean, we all have differing opinions, dude. That's what people need to get through their head most of the time. Everybody has a different opinion. Like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You either like it or you don't, and that's fine. Like, you know, it's just the way the world works. And people get all upset, dude, because people have like opposite opinions of them, dude. It's like, okay, like I'm down to debate any like opinion that I have. I'm down to debate it. But people will try to like assassinate you because you have like a different opinion than them. Yeah, exactly. They'll come after you, bro. They really will. You see what's happening? That's fine, Fernando. Guess what? Guess what, bro? My opinion is different than yours on everything. And what? What are you going to do? Do it, dude. I fucking dare you. I don't think you will. I don't think you'll ban me. And that, my opinion, is different on everything. I don't care what it is, dude. The sky is not blue, dude. The sky is red. Go ahead and ban me, Fernando. Check it out. Handle it. I'm like, wait a second. I didn't make you a mod, right? I didn't make you a mod, right? You can't really ban me, huh? Damn, that's crazy. Looks like you're pretty impotent, bro. That's wild. You need me to order you some Blue Chew or what, Fernando? I can hook you up, dude. I'll order you some Blue Chew. That way you're not so impotent. I'll order you some boner pills. I know, I'm just fucking around, too. I know he can't ban me. I'm just fucking with him. No, not now, dude. Fuck no. Are you kidding me, dude? I'll do all the work myself. No way. Now that you threaten to ban me off my own channel. Yeah, check this out. You know what you can try? You can try Dienda, dude. You ever tried that before? I think Fernando really wants to try Dienda. I think he does. I'll make you the Dienda mod, dude. How's that? Dienda this dick? I'm just kidding, dude. He's been the Dienda mod forever, dude. That's been his full-time job. Oh wait, let me do Withering Presence. I know, that's 30 spirit. We need to upgrade our weapon here soon. I think we're level 26. We should be able to get a should be able to get a weapon upgrade here soon. Dude, I blasted through Act 2 pretty quickly, actually. Not bad. It didn't take me like 17 hours to get through Act 2, which is kind of nice. I just keep running past everything, which is pretty cool. I wish I could just continue to do this through everything. There we go. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll use the restroom real quick. Let me grab the waypoint just in case something sneaks in and kills me. Alright, cool. Dude, the new PoE 1 build is going to be good, dude. Don't even trip. PoE 1 is going to be really good. I think I have a really good idea to make an Inquisitor with... Dude, how did I jump up there? That was fucking cool. You see my character doing parkour? That's fucking sick. I didn't know that was one of my skills. Fucking parkour Bloodmage. It's a new build right there. Yeah, the Void Sphere of Rending Inquisitor is going to be really good. Well, the new PoE 2 build is going to be really good too. I already know that though. Like, I'm pretty good with Firestorm, dude. Like, that's like my skill. I like that shit. Firestorm is badass. I'll continue to play Firestorm until that shit's nerfed into the ground. That shit ramps up really quick. I think it's going to be even better with Black Flame. Cast on Elemental Ailment. I'll obviously use Comets. Cast on elemental ailment, cast on crit. Should be pretty good. Damn, dude, we're cooking, man. We're doing pretty good. We got through Act 2 very fast. Yeah. So I'm going to stack chaos damage, and the chaos damage is going to ignite. Yeah, exactly. It's the same one I used on the Ember Fusillade. The Ember Fusillade build. Damn, these motherfuckers getting wild, huh? Yeah, dude, Hex Blast was the shit, dude. I can't believe that they fucked that skill up so bad in Path of Exile 1, dude. Cannot believe it. Like, they just nerfed that thing into oblivion. Like, nobody uses it. Why didn't they just remove it from the game? If they were going to do that. They should have just given it, like, a significant damage nerf. And, you know, let us figure out how to work around that. Because that was a cool skill. Now, no, I mean, dude, I don't think anybody uses that skill anymore. Oops. Wrong way. There it is. All right, we made it. Made it. Time to hit the dreadnought, baby. Let's go. I should probably get a wand upgrade before we go try to fight what's her name? Ooh, sketchy. Yeah, the bleed. I think the bleed Bloodmage would be really, really good, dude. I just haven't found a skill that I've figured out how to play with it yet. Let's see. I know that people were doing like a bleed bow build that was pretty sick this league. I saw somebody did that, but I didn't really check it out all the way. All right, it's Dreadnought time. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, same shit. All right, get the final letter. It's the final countdown. All right, let's go. What are we doing? All right, we need chaos damage. Let's go. All right, we need the travel to the Dreadnought. What level? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, we're pretty low level right now. What level is the Dreadnought? It's 31. Okay, we're pretty under leveled, but oh wait, I forgot. I got to get a let me try to find a wand. We're 27. Jesus. Okay. Whoops. Oh, we can get 2. Okay, sick. Let's see. Damn, these motherfuckers. Look at the prices of this shit, dude. For a level 26 wand, this motherfucker wants 1,000 divines. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's see. Let's do chaos damage. $40 chaos orbs. Jesus Christ. All right, well, we're not getting that. That's a waste. That is absolute waste. Let's see if we can get a better scepter, though. Increase spirit. Level of all minion skills. For 2 mirrors. Oh, sick. Let me jump right on that to get level 1 skeletal warriors. That's cool. Let me jump on that right now. Let me use like 1 of my or 2 of my 7 mirrors that I have. All right. What's this current one that I have right now? Same thing. Never mind. We can't get any upgrades. Click the mod that you want. What do you mean? Only 1,000 divines. Are you talking about ascending and descending? You'll find the gear easily for less than nothing. I don't know. It didn't really look like it. There were really no upgrades that I could get at that point, like from what I was searching. I'm not paying multiple divines to get a level 27 wand. I'll just wait until I get up a little bit in level, and then I can just get, then I'll be able to get like a +2 wand for really cheap. It's just because I'm low level right now, so like the +2 wands are kind of rare. So people are going to sell them for 17 mirrors since the... No, I understand what you're saying. There's just no upgrades available. Like, for what I'm willing to pay. No, I did. You just didn't see it. I clicked the +2 and they were all like really expensive. I'm not paying that much for a +2 wand at level 27. I'll just wait until I get up higher and then I'll wait until I get up higher, and then the +2 wands will be cheaper. It's not like it's really going to make that much of a difference damage-wise anyway at this level. I don't think the Pox League is that stupid, man. It's cool. I like it. I like my slammer that I made in the Venom Gyre Deadeye that Fernando turned me on to. I just used it to try out like different builds that I haven't tried before. I like doing that, dude. In Path of Exile 1, there's just like an unlimited amount of builds that, builds that you can try. No, a lot of them don't, actually. Because a lot of people are new to Path of Exile, that's why. They don't know you can spam 7,000 Chaos Orbs to do one craft in this game. Which is basically all the crafting options that you have. Is just spamming 7,000 Chaos Orbs on one item. It's pretty solid, dude. It's a good crafting system. Yeah, dude, I've been having fun too in Pox League. I didn't even join the private league in Path of Exile 2. I had a lot of currency, so I didn't want to forego that just to start over again. Plus the economy, I'm not trying to build anything crazy. So I'm not going to need any like crazy items that are going to be really highly priced. I always trade, dude. I fucking hate... I hate waiting to get the item that I want. I'm very impatient. Even though I'm good at crafting in Path of Exile 1, I hate waiting. I would just rather trade for it. I want my upgrade now. Right there, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're right here, baby. Dreadnought. Easy peasy. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you, you know? That's the way I look at it. Why wouldn't you just trade for it? If you can, you know, if you have the currency for it. Holy shit, dude. I thought I died right there. No. No, 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 no. Do not sprint into the vent. That's a good PSA right there. Don't sprint into the vent. God damn it, now I'm stuck on the other side of the vent. I'm gonna die. I have no more flash charges left. Come on, man, give me some remnants. You son of a bitch, dude. I fucking hate this boss so much, dude. I can't explain to you how much I hate this fucking boss fight, dude. I hate this boss fight so much. It is the dumbest fucking boss fight in the game. The dumbest boss fight in the game. I hate it so much, dude. It's like, in fact, I would go to argue that it's the worst boss fight in any ARPG I've ever played in, dude. It's fucking terrible. Oh, that's cool, dude. Well, guess what? Get the fuck out of my chat, dude. Banned. Hey, guy, do me a favor and ban this dude, please. I just made you a mod. Will you ban Fernando for me? How dare you fucking like something that I don't like, dude? That's crazy. I can't believe that shit. This is the shit I can't stand right here. This dumbass shit. I just ran through the beam and it fucking stunned me. Oh my god, dude, this fucking heavy stun shit. Dude, Jonathan's got to get his ego in check. I'm sorry. He just does. Alright, man, we're going to give you movement speed, but it's going to come at a cost, alright? Because I don't want the game to be like that. I don't want the game to be movement speed at all. No movement speed. You guys can't have it. Unless you want to get heavy stunned. For fucking even looking at a beam. Oh, shit. Damn, that fool wiped my minions with one swipe. You see that? Nope. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Miss me with that shit. Nope. Not gonna get me today, dude. Holy shit, dude. God damn. Haha, motherfucker. Fuck out of here with that shit, dude. You missed me, bitch. I can't believe it, dude. I don't even know what hit me. Oh, shit. There we go. All right, we're good. Damn, you banned yourself? That's crazy as fuck, dude. You're a wild boy. Wild boy. All right, man. Yeah, it's easy fight, dude. You're right. You're right, dude. I just suck. I just suck at video games. It's an easy fight. You're right. You're right. Now, ready? We're get to waste more time going to talk to the hooded one for 15 miles for no reason and then come back. All right, you ready? We're going to do that right now. We're going to talk to the hooded one for 15 miles and then we'll make our journey all the way back to the caravan. Then we can go to Act 3. All right, you guys ready? All right, here we go. The caravan is landed. All right, I think I'm just gonna nap right here. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna take a nap right here, and I'll make it the rest of the way tomorrow. All right. Up. Nope. No. We gotta keep going. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. Now we can get to the end of the act. There's no reason why he couldn't just be right outside the caravan, right? He has to be right here. Like, oh, okay. Now we can go. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. All right, now we're good. Now we got to go all the way back. Up. We go all the way back. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck is this, dude? Come on, dude. I could have used that 30 seconds to do something important in my life, man. What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, dude, they're really annoying. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here with your cinematics. Yeah, I've seen them 75 times already. All shitty. Like, fuck your game, dude. All right, man. That's it for me, guys. I'll be back on Sunday night. I'm gonna get back on Sunday night. This is too much fun. All right, I'll get back on Sunday. I'll be with my girlfriend tomorrow night, so sex over video games always. I'll see you guys on Sunday, man. Everybody have a safe and happy weekend, all right?